Hello everyone, my name is Travis Street. I am the Chief Financial Officer and co-founder of Golden Oaks Pavilion and Acorns Child Care Center. I'm here today to talk to you about a very interesting opportunity to help better the lives of the senior citizens here in the Tri-Cities area of Washington. The goal of Golden Oaks Pavilion, along with the co-located Acorns Child Care, is to provide a unique multi-generational care model with an exceptional quality care, greater social engagement, and more flexible options at the same service cost as traditional care facilities. Above all else, our facility is going to be the most customer-centric facility of its kind, providing a gold standard for care in a family-like environment with superior service that differentiates our facility from our competitors. As you know, one of the critical elements of success for any new venture is a great management team, and here at Golden Oaks we have that. Our management team consists of 5 MBAs with over 65 years of combined business expertise. The team brings a really diverse background with significant experience in 3 areas that are going to be essential to the success of this model: senior care, education, and customer service. Myself, along with Clint Whitney, serve as board members for the Kennewick Senior Care Center. Tarek Zahir has worked on marketing projects within the Tri-Cities area. Trevor O'Sullivan brings information technology experience for several nonprofit organizations, including a public elementary school. Jana Mellon adds 6 years of experience in financial administration as a business administrator for a public school district. Local ties to this community enhance the team's commitment to the success of this project. Today we're faced with a very interesting challenge. Overall, people are living longer. In 2015, the National Institute on Aging reported a 188% increase for the population aged 65 or older. In many areas, like the Tri-Cities, high-quality elder care is scarce. Families are forced to settle for options that don't provide services, socialization, or assistance that their loved ones need. We present a better option. By combining a self-contained child care facility within an elder care facility, Golden Oaks Pavilion and Acorns Child Care can provide a high-quality and cost-effective approach to elder care in an environment that is more engaging than traditional care facilities. Our model combats 2 of the biggest struggles our elders face in today's society: boredom and loneliness. Prior to undertaking the planning of this new venture, the team conducted a market research survey with the general population. Among respondents, affordability was cited as the greatest challenge for both elder care and child care, with a positive response rate of 62% and 66% respectively. Over 44% of those searching for elder care indicated finding a high-quality care was a significant problem. As a testament to the viability of the multi-generational care model, 88% of those surveyed indicated that they would utilize a multi-generational care facility if it was available in their area. Welcome to Tri-Cities. Tri-Cities is located in southeast Washington in the heart of the Columbia River Valley, an area that's known for its agricultural products, but especially its wine. If you look behind me, you can actually see one of the many vineyards that dot the landscape here in the area. Also in the distance, you can see Badger Mountain. Just on the other side of that mountain is where we're going to locate our facility. It places it within an ideal location in the Tri-Cities, about 15 minutes from about anywhere you want to be. A couple key places that we're really close to is Catholic Regional Medical Center, the area's only Level 2 trauma center, Columbia Basin College's School of Nursing, and also Washington State University's School of Nursing. We plan to leverage community partnerships with those schools to help provide young nursing students and other medical professionals the opportunity to learn compassionate care, utilizing the model that we're going to use for our facility. As you can see, our energy-efficient facility has been designed with 42 elder care resident rooms in 3 wings containing 14 rooms each. 2 wings have been designed for assisted living, and 14 rooms will be dedicated to skilled nursing care. A large common room, along with several small dining, seating, and activity areas, will allow residents to enjoy activities. Administrative areas, nursing, pharmacy, building services, food services, a specially designed cafe, and laundry facilities will be located near the common areas of the facility. Outdoor areas will include a covered patio space, walking paths, gardens, and a fenced playground area for children enrolled in Acorns Child Care. The Acorns Child Care Facility will be contained in the fourth wing of the building. This area will contain 5 child care rooms and 1 preschool room. One room will be for infant care, and the rest will be for toddlers and children ages 1.5 to 5 years. Each child care room will have no more than 20 children, and staffing ratios will be maintained according to the highest industry standards. This wing of the facility will have a separate public entrance with controlled access. Programs involving elders and children will be closely supervised by qualified staff, with all participants evaluated to ensure fitness for participation. The interactions between elders and children will occur only within designated and supervised areas of the facility. Our company anticipates financing in the form of 3 sources. Private capital from the management team. Each of us are going to supply $761,000 to secure loan financing. We're also going to pursue an SBA 7A loan for $5 million and an SBA 504 green loan for $1.6 million. The total of $6.6 million financed will be financed over 25 years at an interest rate between 5 and 5.5%. Our philosophy here at Golden Oaks is centered around a passion for high quality care and innovative care delivery. We will carefully choose our staff members that are passionate about our model, prepared to offer creative solutions and suggestions, and they're able to exercise sound judgment in the face of ambiguity. To attract our top talent, salaries are going to be targeted approximately 10% above market rates. Management is going to adhere to a bottom-up care model, empowering employees to make adjustments and changes that benefit our clients and provide excellent service. We'll encourage our staff to pursue credentialing from trusted boards such as the National Elder Law Foundation, Council for Early Childhood Professional Recognition, and the American Board of Examiners in Clinical Social Work. All staff and administrative positions will receive training on state and federal regulations related to elder care and child care. You may be asking yourself, what does this business model look like in practice? Let me tell you a little bit about it. Every weekday, there will be a minimum of 3 one-hour blocks of time where the child care providers and nursing staff will facilitate fun activities, where the elder care and child care participants will be able to come together in an interactive social setting. Activities ranging from music time, reading, crafts, and service activities will allow for the learning and social development of the children, as well as providing meaning, purpose, and cognitive stimulation for the elders. This multi-generational interaction normalizes the concept of aging for the children. When you think about traditional elder care facilities and how many elders spend much of their time watching TV alone in their room, fueling those feelings of loneliness and boredom, our care model gives participants the opposite: social interaction and happiness. When you think about this, it shouldn't be any surprise that 88% of our survey participants indicated that they would utilize this multi-generational care facility if it was available for their loved ones. I want to tell you a little bit about the industry that we're going to be entering into. The growth rate in the elder care industry is on the rise, and it's forecasted to achieve 4.2% annual increases from 2017 to 2022 as the baby boomers reach retirement. Beginning in 2018, it's estimated that approximately 10,000 people will turn 65 every single day for the next 20 years. This demographic is driving higher demand for elder care facilities in the U.S. Average occupancy reached 90.5% in 2017. The industry is projected to be worth $400 billion in 2018. Total investor returns in the senior housing sector reached 18.1% in 2015, which is far above most other real estate sectors. Profitability in this industry relies heavily on the efficient use of fixed assets, which I'm going to talk to you a little bit about later, because that is one of the key elements to our success at Golden Oaks. As I mentioned before, our model combats 2 of the biggest struggles that our elders face, which are boredom and loneliness. There are significant social benefits to our care model. Numerous studies have shown that interaction between elders and children decreases loneliness, delays mental decline, lowers blood pressure, and reduces the risk of disease and death for elders. It has been shown that general mood and conversation among older adults increases as well. Many elders who engage with children as mentors and teachers state they gain added purpose and dignity in their lives. Children also benefit from this multi-generational care model because research shows that children who have multi-generational care exposure have an increased opportunity to develop social and emotional skills, and they have higher self-esteem and they gain practice in promoting friendship. I can talk to you all day about the social benefits of this model, but I thought it would be a good idea to have a friend of mine who happens to be a registered nurse at the local hospital answer a few questions and talk to us about the things that she has observed while working with the elderly in the hospital on a daily basis. Hey Melissa, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to talk with me today about your experience working in the medical field. Could you tell us a little bit about your background, how you became a nurse, and who your typical patients are every day?
So I've been in the healthcare profession for about 5 years. First, I was a certified nursing assistant working in home health, and then I was accepted to nursing school at Columbia Basin College. After graduating, I accepted a position at a local hospital working on an adult medical floor where most of our patient population is over 65 years old.
So you mentioned before you completed nursing school that you worked in home health. What did you find was the biggest struggle for families when it came to making decisions to move their loved ones from their homes into a professional care facility?
Some of the biggest concerns that the elderly and their families have is the loss of independence and the feeling that they are going somewhere to die. It was really difficult to see them struggle through the decision, knowing that there weren't many options for elder care.
So do you feel that their concerns around traditional care facilities are valid? And what do you see at the hospital that either supports or disproves their concerns?
Yeah, I do feel that their concerns are valid. Many times when I'm taking care of an elderly patient that has been living in a care facility, one of the biggest complaints that they tell us is how lonely they are there. The elderly love to share their stories and interact with the younger generations. And oftentimes they don't have family in the area to visit them while they're living in the care facility. As a healthcare professional, I can see a decline in an elder's cognitive impairment and desire to live when they don't have this kind of interaction on a daily basis.
What, if anything, have you heard about the multi-generational care model?
I have researched the multi-generational care model and have found that there are actually several facilities in Europe that utilize it. They are seeing that the benefits are going beyond just emotional, and they are finding that it is slowing the progression of dementia and increasing the quality and longevity in the lives of the elder population.
So would you consider placing your loved ones in a multi-generational facility?
So my parents are actually getting pretty close to needing to look at some home health options, as I have started to see a decline in their health. I hope that when the time comes that I will be able to have my parents come live here with me in my home, but as I live in Washington and they're down in Utah, it does make it more difficult for them to leave. If I was unable to take care of them, I would definitely consider a multi-generational facility, as I do like how it provides an interaction with another generation and there is not a concern for loneliness there.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Melissa. I really am appreciative of your willingness to provide me with your great insights on the issues that you're seeing in your day-to-day. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's actually really exciting, the idea of getting a facility like this in the Tri-Cities. It would be a much needed addition to the options here. I think it would do really well.
In addition to the social and health benefits this care model offers, it also provides us an opportunity to maximize our revenue per square foot. We do this by leveraging shared overhead between our two businesses, creating economies of scale that increase our profits. We then take our profits and we plow them back into the business to enhance our service and product offerings. This allows us to price ourselves competitively while offering the highest quality care available in this area, allowing us to address the two main considerations people have when selecting elder care. Golden Oaks projects gradual growth during year 1, with real profit to be seen in year 2 and on. Starting in 2020, total revenues are projected to be $5.2 million, $5.3 million in 2021, and $5.4 million in 2022. This equates to a net income of $486,000 in 2020, $516,000 in 2021, and $547,000 in 2022. As I mentioned before, the company will reinvest profits to enhance care programs and further site investments. Within 6 years, we estimate our model will achieve break even with revenues and cash balances exceeding operating expenses and outstanding loan balances. Thank you for allowing me to take the time today to talk about Golden Oaks Pavilion and Acorns Childcare. I would really like to schedule another meeting with your management team to walk through our business plan in more detail, going over the nuts and bolts of how this will be a great investment for your bank, as well as a great investment in the lives of seniors and children in our community. Thank you.